All right, we're back. We are back. We literally, oh my gosh, every time, I swear to God. All right, so basically, yeah, I was going to go pick up someone, and then someone else was getting them. So that's cool. All right. So, holy shit, man. Holy shit, look at this. Look at this. Wow. Absolutely awful. Absolutely god awful. I mean, our stocks did great. Actually, the Nasdaq though got absolutely shitted on. Absolutely shitted on, man. So very, very weird. And I don't know what did this. Somebody tell me what did this. I don't actually know. This has to be something. Now there was this. Summers said, and who the hell even is Summers? Okay, so that's the treasurer. That's the treasurer secretary. He's basically saying. Yeah, he's basically saying the Fed needs to switch up their jobs and easy policy, right? Which freaks the market because they need to fix their easy market, maybe make it a little different, which, you can't really get any easier, so it's implying a different policy, harsher policies. Is the chat even working? I have no chat so far. Okay, there we go. All right, CTXR doesn't care about red days. I know, right? Honestly. But for Bionano, right, we are going to do live. I don't know, I'm going to do... God, I don't even know. We're going to do some live trading for Bngo, though, because we did close the day above 580, and the Nasdaq got shit. The Nasdaq shit itself. Nasdaq went batshit crazy, and everything is still doing good. Everything is still doing good. I mean, if we look at the spark lines here, from my position, the stock, they barely even got hit. And I think this may just be because such a quick outflow on the high cap Nasdaq, S&P, Dow Jones stocks, it didn't really have time to have a ripple effect during market hours for the other stocks. We'll see if tomorrow at the open we get a dumpage in the high growth. That could certainly happen. But this is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. I predicted, I was totally wrong, obviously. I said we were going to end the day green, and then just ended the day a 0.5% in the red for the Nasdaq. But I am actually I'm even more bullish and more confident adding in the dip now, just because we have even more room to run now, and we're still in bullish territory. Don't let the Nasdaq go in red today make you think that the Nasdaq is not bullish territory. No, we certainly are. Now, we can still get killed. We can definitely still get killed. There can be catalysts that can send the market either way. But I think, yes, we do have the SAR. The SAR is still bullish, all right? It's going to take a lot for the SAR not to be bullish. And, of course, the SAR could be wrong. The super trend, you could be saying, well, we need the super trend on the 4-hourly. We need the daily, right? That's fair. That's a fair criticism. But I would say, in my experience, the 4-hourly SAR, very rarely wrong. You pair that with the fact that the Nasdaq has literally went down, mostly because of what Janet Yellen said, and mostly because of the rising interest rates. And she walked those back, and the job report was absolutely god-awful. And the Fed, I think there's a high chance that the Fed, I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but I think the Fed, in their little mindset, their little bubble mindset, right, I think they are not going to change policy that much until we start getting at least a little bit better job numbers, right? We got horrible job numbers in April. So that's kind of why I'm so bullish. Also, not even to mention, we are at a perfect support level right now. We closed the day at a perfect support. So it's going to be, I would say, usually I don't like watching the futures before the night before, but I am going to actually be watching the futures to see if we are breaking or if we are bouncing off that support. I would not be surprised. Now, I can be wrong. Please do your own damn research, but we're going to go up tomorrow, I think. Unless some catalyst, some negative news catalyst happens, Nasdaq will be green tomorrow. High growth could get hurt a little bit just because of what happened in the last minute. And, high growth didn't really move, right? JMIA, MARA, Bngo, all of these stocks, basically, they really didn't get hit that hard. Even though the Nasdaq got killed. So very interesting behavior there. So I'm not really sure. Also, I'm not really sure what caused this, by the way. Somebody please tell me what caused this. Let me go to Yahoo Finance here. All right. CTXR doesn't care about red days. That's funny. That's true. What did they go? Oh, it went up 8% today, man. Oh, CTXR, man. Let me go to the daily. Wow, look at that perfect bounce off that level that we've had drawn up. Wow. Yep. This is a good stock. This is a good company right here. They're going to do great things. Thoughts on the Nas bouncing tomorrow and its good effect on Bngo. I think tomorrow is going to be a good day. I really do. If contingent on the economic calendar and the bonds and all the negative news catalysts, right? I mean, if something like this happens, anything that remotely relates to rising interest rates, everyone freaks out too much about, I think. I actually think for the markets overall, long term, if we continue to change this policy, this is going to help the damn markets if we get a change on jobs and easy policy, like a start change in the other direction. Long to midterm, it's going to help the markets 100%. But short term, everyone's going to freak out. It's like, oh no, interest rates are up. We're not getting printers going burr anymore, and that's going to hurt the markets. I don't think it's going to hurt them enough to push us into a bear market. That's my feeling. That's my thought. I thought when you said Nas, thought you meant the rapper. Yeah, I did not because I don't know pop culture. But yeah, for the future, if you make any pop culture references, it's gonna go over my head, my friends. Anyways, even though I'm young, which makes it even more funny that I'm in college and I don't know pop culture at all. Anyways, God, I get distracted so easily, don't I? Anyways, we have on the Yacht Finance, do we have any? Despite blowout retail earnings. Okay, so let's see when this was made, actually. Yeah, this was made 1040. Yeah, well, I don't know what caused this. Somebody tell me. Let me look at the Discord if anyone's explaining this. Is there some reason why the markets crashed? Is there any reason why this happened? There is nothing, man. I don't know why. I do not know what is going. I don't know what happened. Everything was going great, and then it's just like, yeah, we'll see about that. Just boom. Very weird. I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. Do you think Bngo will dip again for some loading? I think Bngo. I think there's a very high chance Bngo never sees below 5 again, but the Nasdaq is going to determine it. June is going to be our month. Here, I want to show you guys something. This is the average S&P 500 returns monthly since 1980. So May is what we're in right now, and this is a damn good month for the stock market. Now, June, on the other hand, is not a good month for the stock market. Not at all. It's there's not much else to say. But on the bright side, right, when we get June dippage, if we do, and of course it's just the average, but June can be the best stock market month of all time next month, right? Of course, but in the aggregate, it's not going to happen, right? It's very unlikely. When we get closer to the end of July, that is when you want to be selling, my friends, I think. Look at the, and not selling everything. I shouldn't say that. Just having, at least a little bit more buying power on the side, ready for some carnage for August and September. June is going to be our month. Why do you think June specifically is going to be our month? I think it definitely could, but not really more so than any other month, really, for me. Why do you think that, my friend? I'm curious. So after hours, we're not really moving. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put in another order for 582, I think. I'm going to put in another order after hours for another 10 shares, just to be fun. It's only 10 shares, like it's really nothing, but just to be fun, we're going to do that. And I want to get as many shares accumulated as we're low, right? I don't care if I'm down short term on the entry points. I just want to have as many as I can before the takeoff, which I don't know when that's going to be, but it's going to be soon. Mark my words. It's going to be before the end of the year. In my opinion, I can be wrong, though. Please do your own damn research. 2%. Mora ended the day 2%. So Bitcoin is doing well now, although Mora is down after hours. It's so weird. Bitcoin and Mora's relationship has been so weird. Oh, man. So for Bitcoin, man, is this thing going to break the downside or not? I really want it to. Buy alert if Mora breaks to the 200-day EMA, and, well, we kind of already have twice, and we're kind of really struggling to get a balance off of this level that we are confirming right now as the new resistance level. If we break below that, your next entry point for Mora and Bitcoin, for Mora is after it takes a hit when Bitcoin is hit 41 or 40K. I don't think we're going to break 40K, though. Hell, we might not even ever see. This might be the lowest you ever see Bitcoin for the rest of your life, maybe. I'm not necessarily more likely either way, but regardless of which thing actually comes to fruition, Mora is something that I think is. I think Mora is an easy. It's an obvious buy. I mean, just look at the price here, okay? Bitcoin is this. Just think of Mora as Bitcoin. It is, okay. They mine Bitcoin. They are going to be tethered. The higher Bitcoin is worth, the more their mining is going to be worth. Bitcoin's chart is very similar, except basically Bitcoin. Think of Bitcoin right now at this level right here at $29 a share. Mora is not mirroring Bitcoin right now, so that's kind of one reason why. it's even better of an auspicious buy. It's even more auspicious, my friends. Wow, you came back faster than I thought. What happened? I was out of my neighborhood, and then someone texted me that they're actually getting the person that I was going to pick up. So yeah, that's fun. No. Please, Adam, please don't match every after hours market I put in. Please know what you're doing, my friend. Please. We could easily gap down tomorrow. Please know what you're doing, my friend. I'm sure you do, but just be careful. I have an order at 582. Please just know what you're doing and realize that we can see $3. We can, okay? And if you are gonna match me and you're in this hodl till $10, the market manipulation, let's screw them over. Let's give Bionano the chance to revolutionize healthcare for everybody, including, everyone. And there's no everyone in the world, right? That's, understand that choice and understand the risk in that. Understand that we can go and, there it is. It's filled. There it is. It's filled. All right, 580. Let me check the level 2 data real quick. I want to add again. I really want to add again at 580. I really do. How much buying power do I have? I have a ton of buying power. I want to add a ton more, man. I really do want to add a ton more. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I wanted to go a little lower though. I'll tell you what. If the Nasdaq and the IWM is buy order went through. Yeah, mine went through as well, my friend. We both got killed here short term. It's at 580 now. Hey, my friend, you sound like you know what the hell you're doing, and you sound like you are with the cause and ready to hold for. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to see $10 or $100, but June is the month where the rebalance new Russell Index is communicated to marketplace. That could be good. Can you send me a link about that? Can you send me the link on the Discord for my friend? A free link in the description for the Discord. I want you sending all the news, all information you know about the markets that I have not heard about, or even that I have heard about. Let everyone know on the Discord, my friends. I really want to add at 580, man. I really do. Oh, I really do. I'm gonna add another. I'm gonna add here. Yeah, I'm gonna add another. Oh God, I don't want to use all my buying power right now. I can't get too crazy right now, but we closed the day at what? What did we close the day at? 582 or 583. That's right on the daily SMA. And okay, we could still be getting rejected technically, but I think we're confirming the breakout right now, and I think it's likely that we do good in the rest of the week, man. We have the Supertrend on the 4-hourly. We have both flips to bullish, and these indicators. This is honestly, the 4-hourly might be more. It's definitely more time sensitive and accurate as far as, short term for the price action. The daily, we have both. We don't have anything on the daily, but these ones are much slower to react, right? Just look at the Supertrend, right? Your real sell signal was right here, yet the Supertrend waited all the way till down here, and it would have you sell at 489 and then buy, and then we still haven't got the buy signal. So you're missing out on a ton of profits if you're going on that daily Supertrend. That's why you got to look at multiple time frames. And for me, dude, you guys already know Insider's got 840K shares, right? YOLO. Should we do a YOLO? We can't do a YOLO call, though. Calls are only market open. We can do YOLO shares. Oh, man. Hedge funds are going to have to rebalance their portfolio. YOLO. It's time, man. We have 840K shares procured by the insiders, and every single day, subconsciously, not even subconsciously, consciously, I'm thinking every single day I'm getting more bullish on Bionano because insiders, 840,000 shares to the CEO and to the chief operating officer as well, the COO, Mark Oladowski. I think that's how you pronounce his name. In total, they have another 840,000 shares. They got those, the transaction date was the 12th last week, and they actually got them at a share price of 0, but it's very bullish because guess what? If they hold them, what does that imply to you about the stop price? Number one, they're confident about their company, and number two, they're confident about their stop price. So it's very YOLO. Do it, peer pressure, YOLO's in, sells everything else, all buying power, all in. Oh man, I think we are going to do one more order at least. I want us to stay above 580. I want to do my part. I cannot tell you guys to buy the dips without myself buying the dips. Follow the smart money, not try, do. What was that quote? What was that Yoda? What is that Yoda? God, I'm forgetting the like most often cited Yoda quote of all time. If someone can give me a cool Lord of the Rings or Star Wars quote right now about something relating to Bionano, I'll go in another order. I'll do another 10 shares or something. Honestly, we should email every rich person possible about Bngo, all the big name investors, athletes, everyone. We should. Yes, we should. Damn, I'm waiting for my money to get transferred to my account. Should I make a Discord? That kind of just gave me the idea to make a Discord channel called Marketing Ideas for Bionano itself. Literally, we basically are. I mean, are we employees of Bionano at this point? Are we employees at this point? Oh, man. Oh, if 100 people buy 10 shares, that's 1K shares. Hey, I'm in, man. I got to lead by example. So you know what? Oh man, I feel so. Oh guys, please know what you're doing. Please don't match me. Oh, I already gave you the disclaimer though. What's the balance between giving like safety and like risk warnings and just giving your opinions? Because this owners, not employees. Yeah, honestly, we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, factually, yes, we are the owners. We are the shareholders. Yes, we do own the company. Small percentages. At least I do. Havana owns a huge amount. Havana, how many shares do you own, my friend? Havana Woody, how many own? I think it's like, what did you say earlier? Like almost 40K or something? We are free marketing. They should let you use their Twitter, honestly. Honestly, they should. They should, my friends. That would be sweet. Anyways, yeah, we're going to do another order here. I'm going to do another order, my friends. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do one order of about, this is a little speculative, all right? Please don't follow me if you don't know what you're doing. We're going to do 40 shares at 576, which I don't necessarily think it's very likely that we see that. And I'm also going to do another 10 shares at 580 in the after hours. So here's the thing, man. We could easily open up 5% red tomorrow, 15% red tomorrow. Sure, that's all possible. But the thing is, I'm willing to take the risk because long term, I know where the stock is likely to go, very likely to go. That is why I don't really care about, oh, I got to get the perfect entry point. I don't give a crap. Okay, I want to accumulate as many shares before takeoff, which is imminent, relatively, kind of. Imminent's probably not the right word, but. Auspicious Hodl Crew. God, if we go red tomorrow, everyone's gonna be so mad at me. Hey man, it's a long-term game. If we go red tomorrow, it does not matter. I will add more. That's why I have the buying power, man. That's why I still have $1,000 of buying power. I'll add all 1,000 if we go 5% red tomorrow. If we see 530 again, 530 is where I'll really load the boat. Where's 530 at? Right about here. This is a really nice support level. 530, I'll load the boat. Do or do not. There is no try. The Empire Strikes Back. Is that Yoda? I feel like he said something like that, but then again, I only watched The Empire Strikes Back one time, seriously, because I can't. I love the Obi-Wan flashbacks, and I love all the Emperor scenes and the Darth Vader scenes. Besides that, there's not much else to it. I hate the freaking stormtrooper fights, and they all suck. But anyways. We seem to be in an ascending channel of support. Yes, we do. We also have had talks of an ascending wedge, but the resistance line, we don't really have a clear resistance line here. It's kind of parallel, which basically means that the whole ascending wedge bearish thing is just total bull. That's essentially what it means, right? I mean, if you draw it up like that, sure, it's an ascending wedge. But if you actually take into account, like if you did something like this, here, let me do this. Something like this. It's really not that bad of a wedge. I mean, even if it is, we still got plenty of room to go, if that makes sense. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's a bearish chart pattern. It's like more probable to break to the downside. And even if we did, guys, here's the thing about the ascending triangle. The ascending triangle thing is scary, right? But here's the thing. Even if we were to hit the price target after we break to the downside, the price target for an ascending wedge is nothing. It is nothing. It's not that bad, right? I mean, okay, let's say we hit 618 tomorrow, then we dip all the way down to 550. Okay, that's not the end of the world. So it's not like the end of the world if this ascending wedge actually comes to fruition, and it's not really an ascending wedge. Here's the thing. Ascending wedges, they typically break to the downside once the trend lines start condensing on the price action, which it's not a clean ascending wedge whatsoever. But if we were going to follow this, we would be all the way up at like $7, $8 before the condensation of the price action of these two trend lines start happening. So it's like, well, you know, it's kind of bearish, but not really. Also, at the same time, the ascending wedge chart pattern kind of sucks ass because guess what? Every time you make higher highs and higher lows, technically it's an ascending wedge unless it's just exactly parallel, which basically never happens. Can you explain ascending triangle and wedge? I'll tell you what, I will make a series. Well, I already have made a series of technical analysis, the Auspicious TA playlist on the channel, my friend. But I'll do that in another video. I swear. Yeah, we will. It's very simple. I mean, this is an ascending wedge. It's an ascending support and resistance, and then basically the thing that separates them, the wedge, I would define at least these two trend lines are getting closer together, and eventually they're going to intersect. And then that's typically when you either break down or the breakout, which, you know, ascending wedges typically break down. I don't understand how people could be mad at you when the stock goes down. Oh, they can. Trust me. Trust me, they can. Oh, man. Just go back to last week. Go back to last week. Go back to... go to my channel. Go to 513. Any stream. Go to the market open stream on May 13th. The day of earnings, before earnings. Oh my gosh, I was taking so much shit. I take shit every day, and I do let it get to me a little bit too much. I am aware of that, but I also really like that. I really like to get that negative feedback and prove to everybody else that I'm actually willing to confront the haters, because there's nothing for me to hide. There's nothing that I'm afraid to answer, you know? That's what I don't like about people who never acknowledge the bears or the naysayers, right? Like, are you hiding something? Why else would you not respond to at least some of them? And you make the argument, oh, don't respond to any of them, don't give them attention. Anyways, that's the only reason that we would get mad at you if you would wear the suit. Wait, do you mean if you wouldn't? If I wouldn't, you mean? Only reason we would get mad if you would wear the suit. I'm going to wear the suit, my friend. I have to. Every day, every time I wear the suit, we go green. Every time. 3 out of 3, three data points, and we always go green. For anyone who's just getting in, I do have buy limit orders at 580. Oh my God. Every time I put the buy limit orders, either number one, either they get filled and the Nasdaq just boom, or, I mean, I guess today the orders were really successful. I mean, Mara, I took a position in Mara yesterday and we're up, what, I can't complain. But every time for Bionano, it always runs without the orders getting filled, man. Every time. Hey, listen, hey, for Adam, for all the people who are matching my after hours trades, take profit right now. Sell all of your shares if you are going to be the person that gets mad at me tomorrow if we gap down and start, like, I don't know, if we see $4 tomorrow. Hell, I do not want you people. Please don't listen to anything I say if you're one of those people. All right, I don't even want to deal with that. And I know it doesn't matter how many times I say it. There's always going to be people. There's always going to be people like that, man. But imagine what a tie would do. No, man, screw the tie. I can't wear the tie, man. That's too boomer-like, right? No, I'm not. I'm messing. But I mean, it kind of is, though, to be honest. But nothing wrong with being boomer-like. I'm more boomer-like than young. I'm in college, but I don't know pop culture, and I like metal and rock music. So it's like, are you a boomer, really? Should you just wear the tie or pants? Oh, with a tie, we would mood for sure. Oh man, no. You guys are gonna make me wear a suit every day, man. Oh God. Or bow tie. Bow tie, that would be that. Okay, that sounds a little bit better, but still, I don't know. We'll see, man. Hey, I don't want to ruin the streak though. Until the suit fails, I'm just gonna stick with the suit. I don't want to ruin the streak, because we're 3 for 3 right now. So we'll see, man. But yeah, please know what you're doing if you're going to be adding in the after hours like I am. I vote shirtless. I could do that. I could see myself doing that just to be weird. I'm going to wear my battle jacket. I swear, most of you don't know what a battle jacket is. Let me show you what a battle jacket is really fast. If it's the first thing that comes up. Nope, it's not. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, there you go. That's a battle jacket. Yes, I have one of these. My own patches, my favorite bands. I'm going to wear that just to look weird as hell. Just get extra interest. That's the extent that I'm willing to go to make these streams interesting, because I have to do anything with how boring of a character I am typically. You're going to be that guy that reviews food. My day is ruined. I don't really understand that, but that sounds funny. So, okay. Don't curse us with a tie, Brandon. I don't want to wear the tie. Should we do a poll? Should I do a poll for that? Is something going down in after hours? No, it's just I was just looking at my account value and it was 8,000 earlier because Bionano was up. What was Bionano's high for the day? It was 589. It was 598. Yeah, 598. So we were up like 7-8%, right? I think something like that. Anyways, let me check Bionano's Twitter, see if we got any new news, and also let me check the institutional ownership, the 13F forms. Nothing there. Well, I'm very surprised we've only got one 13F today. Very surprised. Have you guys noticed that this isn't bearish, but has anyone else noticed that Bionano's output on Twitter has gone way down? I'm the last of the boomers. 1965. There are a significant amount of boomers that watch the channel. There are no Gen Zers that watch the channel, I guess, according to YouTube's demographics. Okay, so I don't know. This channel at least, or at least last I checked. 582 after hours. Dude, we're just doing barcoding. God, it's like Zomedica 2.0, right? Just barcoding all day. I swear, one day Zomedica literally barcoded the entire day. It was the funniest thing ever. Funniest thing ever. The entire day, no movement, just even. I was conceived Christmas Eve, 1964. Havana, how many shares do you have, my friend? Do you feel comfortable saying that? I don't know. See, I don't know who that YouTuber is either, my friend. The report of the week. I don't know YouTubers, but I don't know. I know obscure YouTubers that you don't know. I want that. I want the Rams hat. Moontime. I gotta get a hat that like says stonks only go up. I love the Wall Street Bet language and Wall Street Bet memes. That's what I want to make our merch. Right now, the only merch I have is this shirt right here. Here, let me show. Well, I can't even show you it really because my mic's in the way. But can you see it there? I don't know. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, okay, you can see it a little bit at least. That's the only merch I have right now. We're gonna get more though. Wall Street Bet memes. That's what we need. Energy communication systems way on market as Dow ends down 260 points. Is that on Yahoo Finance? Let me see. Let's go to Yahoo Finance. I want to see what they think, what the mainstream thinks tanked the markets today, because I don't know. I don't really have a synthesis. Man, there's nothing here. This is all old, I think. Someone sent me the link in the Discord to an article. There are a lot of people who take TikTok investing advice. We're gonna start making Bngo TikTok memes in an attempt to increase the volume and interest of Bionano. We're trying everything. I swear to God, we have the best community. And once the video quality and the audio and everything increases like it will, I'm getting a new laptop in like next week. Rolling correction. Yeah, rolling correction. Okay, let me talk about that. Market Watch. Okay, let me go to Market Watch. Here, actually, let me just search it up here. Let's go to latest. Is it in the latest section? Tell me what it's called. Joe Rogan. Okay. Straight. Okay, so Joe Rogan. All right, that's awesome. Your 401k balances are now yours. What's the article called? What did you say? We need suits with that print. We need suits with the auspicious dissenT. Oh man, hey, somebody tell me the keyword of the article. I'm trying to read the article, man. Somebody tell me that. I'm 54 and entertained by your knowledgeable banter and the rants. Right, the rants are just insane when I go on random rants that don't make any sense. And when we start doing Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, don't even get me started on Star Wars. Don't even get me started on Lord of the Rings either. I was hoping to swing 100 AMC on margin today to buy more. Miss Money came out with a vid of herself talking about AMC and GME, but I don't think that was her. Just some hot girl reading a teleprompter or something. What? I'm so confused. I have so many questions about that. Honestly, a week ago we would be smashed if the tech sector was that red. Good news for us. Yes. Rolling correction. Yeah, I need to talk. God, okay, I remember now. Yes, rolling correction. This idea of the rolling correction. I think Zip Trader, I think, talked about this yesterday. I think he did. So basically, rolling correction, right? The idea that we're not going to get one sector going to the damn bottom of the ocean like the damn Titanic, where I will be down there if Bionano fails. By the way, the channel will fail. I will go down with the ship. I will keep adding at 1 cent for Bionano, my friends. If nothing fundamentally changes with the company, I swear to God, I will be going down with the ship. Anyways, the rolling correction idea, right? It's basically the idea. Just think of a rubber band or like a I don't know, a bungee cord, right? Think of a bungee cord. Right now, high growth is on the bottom of that bungee cord towards the red, and recovery recovery and crypto. I mean, not so much recently crypto, but recovery and high cap stocks, the S&P stocks, right? Those things are doing well. And it's really hard right now, even with the NASDAQ down so much, for our stocks to go down much lower because we're still way undervalued compared to everything else, right? So a synthesis is implied, I think. This is not what a lot of people are predicting, but I think even if the NASDAQ is going to go down tomorrow, the S&P goes down, high growth is going to have a lot more resiliency, and we're going to start seeing more days like today where everything is down big, but our stocks, we're up huge today. I'm up huge today, okay? When Bionano goes green, my portfolio is booming, right? That's 90% of the portfolio, literally. And I have a JMIA call and a small MARA position, right? So that's kind of the rolling correction idea, and I think it's a very, it's very. Oh yeah, by the way, let me look at volume. I got distracted here. I got to talk about this. God, look at this. You people should be ashamed. Not you people. We should all be ashamed. Okay, I don't. The blame is not you. This community has done great for the interest. The other people have done nothing to help Bionano's interest. And technically, I haven't gotten any views, I guess, so I can't really say I've done that well too. I mean, I've tried my best, but the volume, man. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do, man. It's too big of a stock. There's too many millions of dollars for a channel like us to have an effect without blowing up and having hundreds of thousands of views in the videos. That's the only way, I think, to realistically have one channel affect the interest and volume of stock. Don't you guys agree? I mean, we can make a small difference, that's for sure. We can make a difference. The float of Bionano, remember, the float is like greater than 70% determined by retail investors. That's us, my friends. That's you and me. When we're putting these orders in after hours, we are taking on those market manipulators, my friends. That's what I believe. I am 99.99% sure market manipulation has taken place and is taking place in Bionano stock price. How could we get more people to watch this? Okay, so a couple. All right, here we go. All right, someone is asking for a question that's like a quick plug, so I'm going to answer it really fast. All right, so a couple different things you can do. Number one, interaction with the YouTube algorithm, whatever you can do, right? Any sort of like, sub, comment, whatever the hell you want to do. Sharing the social media, the videos, or anything about Bionano. Also, another big thing that you can do is go to Reddit and go join the Bionano subreddit and just pump the hell out of that subreddit. Also, go to my due diligence post on Reddit and upvote the hell out of that thing, because this is the Wall Street Bets thing. It got 412 upvotes, like literally thousands of award. Hundreds of apes, not hundreds, dozens of apes said they were buying in on the market open of, like, I don't know what day it was. It was a couple weeks ago. When was it exactly? We got to get 16 days ago, right? The stock did nothing. The stock did absolutely nothing. We got absolutely annihilated whenever that happened. Anyways, we got just whatever you can, man. Social media, sharing anything Bionano related that's at all bullish. Share it to people, talk it to your friends, family. I don't know, whatever the hell you can think of, man. Unique marketing. Just spam the links. Spam the links to the videos everywhere. No, I'm kidding. Whatever you can think of, man. Add a bikini girl as a co-host, honestly. Yeah. Sex sells. That's why we do the suit, right? That's why we do the suit. Let's do what the Bngo master want. Bngo master, man. That is a what should I say to that? I was trying to think of a Star Wars quote for a second, how to respond to that, but now I lost it. I don't know. Wall Street Bet pumping Bngo is more effective. I'm always checking tickers, people pumping there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is more effective. I agree. We have to go, and this is the Bngo DD. It's literally it's 83 pages. Okay, I actually cannot. I've never heard of this in my life, but I didn't know this was a thing until I posted this due diligence. There's a 40K character limit on the Reddit post, and my document literally was like, I don't even know how many characters is my document. Let's see if I can find the characters. Word count. 92,000 characters, right? So I go well over double the amount for Reddit's total characters, and I still, I mean, look at this, okay, 88% upvoted. First comments, sounds like bingo, I'm in, right? This is the way. We got the apes on our side. We got some oh, look, there's Locke, my friend Locke 2. Legend right there. Holy fuck, this post is long, so I'm going to assume that means it's good and buy, right? So the apes have been with us, and in the other video that we did, we got some support on it. We absolutely, the AMC video, where is it here? How Bngo can and will be the next AMC, right? Look at this, K234 likes. I think that's damn good for my videos, I think. Anyways, a lot of the comments here, right? A lot of people are for us. All right? It's not really, now this is, starting this movement here is going to be much harder than just, oh yeah, a couple videos, couple thousand views, we're going to start pumping the stock. No, it's going to be hard. And I'm going to be honest with you, the real time that the squeeze will start, I think, and this sounds selfish, I know, but I think it's the only realistic way. Tell me what you guys think. The only realistically, either, I mean, yeah, we could technically get a Wall Street Bet post like this that gets like 1,000 upvotes and a meme, but actually we can't, because Wall Street Bets have been selectively deciding which memes to allow and which not to allow, which includes the meme by one of the Full Bowl podcast guys that I'm actually going on their show pretty soon. But the only realistic way that we actually start effectuating my idea, which is huddle until 10, is if the channel blows up. I think that's the only way. Unless the only way that we do it. Okay, let me specify there. If we get a catalyst, like the earnings report, the volume is going to go huge, and that may be enough to sustain it by itself. But if we as retail investors want to actually get into and actually influence the stock price, the channel has to blow up. People have to read this document. People have to see the videos. People have to know why hodling till $10 is such a damn auspicious and once in a lifetime opportunity, because two reasons mostly. Not only do you get the screw of the market manipulators, that's one way, that's already proven. I've already proved that, and I'm not going to tell you why right now, because I'm going to die if I do. Brain cells will be eviscerated if I do. Anyways, we have a whole section on that. Link in the description to the video, and then the PDF document. Actually, you know what? I'll share. You know what? Remind me at the end of the stream. I'll share the link here again for this document. But then the first reason is market manipulation. So you get to screw over the market manipulation. The second reason is because Bionano is one of the only companies out there that literally is trying to revolutionize healthcare. And who does not want better health? I mean, that's like the one thing that you can't really control that well. We're talking better life expectancy for everyone. That's what we're talking about here. This is the number one opportunity for you, I think. Big advancements in healthcare, Bionano is number one. In my mind, at least in the genome space, there's no doubt it has the highest potential. Optical genome mapping, no doubt it does. It definitely does. Oh God, I am so tired from that. That took so many brain cells. All right. But yeah, because it is a chance to invest in a company that is going to revolutionize healthcare and screw over the market manipulators in the process, and make a hell of a lot of money in the process, because the due diligence makes the $5 share price an absolute steal, which is the precise reason why I'm fine with adding at 580 or 576 and being down short term. Right now, we're doing fine. Please sell out now if you're going to be mad at me. Oh, we're down tomorrow. We're down 3%. We're down 10% tomorrow, Brandon. Wow, you're wrong. No, we're not going to know who's right, if I'm right or the bears are right. The bears don't have any reason, okay? They're just guessing. I'm actually giving you my reasons. We're not going to know if I'm right about Bionano probably at least for months, unless we get a catalyst that I am expecting catalysts any day now. Here's one catalyst, and I'm going to write this down so I don't forget it, because it's easy to forget. The more days that go out, the more days that go on, I know I'm going like 1,000 places here, but the more days that go on that we don't have a Form 4, which is the SEC filing for insider transactions, the more bullish it is, because insiders just got 840,000 shares at a price of $0. So they are up tens of millions of dollars. If they do not sell, what does that tell you? They're confident and they think it's going higher. There is no other way to interpret that. We are going higher. We are going to the moon next few weeks if the NASDAQ goes green. All right, I shouldn't say moon, but we're going at least 20%, 30% up. If the insiders do that, and if the NASDAQ goes relatively at least a little bit higher than as it is now. Anyways, let me write that down really fast. And for 840K shares holding. All right. Thoughts on AMC. What will institutional support do to the stock? Fewer shares in play. Long-term rise, but slower. Oh, God, that's such a complicated question. You know what? Tell you what, I'll answer that in 1 second. But thoughts on AMC. Thoughts on AMC is that me and Trades are going to get together. I sent him an email. Hopefully he responds, and hopefully we can stream together or do a video together on how Bionano and AMC are actually extremely similar, and how after the AMC squeeze comes to fruition, if it does, which is apparently I've heard some people throwing around the number of like 5-6 weeks, or I think I've also heard the 5-6 months. Somebody clarify me on as to when the AMC thing is probably going to be done, if ever, if anyone knows. No one technically knows, but what is the estimate on that? When they are done with AMC, what are all those apes going to go to? Do you know how much money they're going to have made and taken from the institutions if they succeed, which they are likely to, in my opinion? Bionano is in the perfect opportunity to be a stock that these people take their money from and pump Bionano. And we're not pump and dumping. Do not misconstrue me here. We are not pump and dumping, my friends. We are trying to return the Bionano stock price to a true value, which is easily over $10, also giving Bionano themselves, the employee CEO, Eric, the legend himself, the chance to revolutionize healthcare for everyone. It's really exciting. I'm really excited about what could happen with AMC after that squeeze is done and then potentially coming into Bngo. Very exciting stuff. And it's literally the most enticing argument ever. I need to make a video being more articulate than the last AMC video because I did it actually really well in the last stream, and I need to just do that again. GME better than AMC. Same thing with GME, but yeah, GME, there's no really, is there anyone besides Deep F and Value really doing the whole GME thing? Like AMC, I feel like AMC is literally just straight trades. That's literally 90% of it. And Wall Street Bets, but still. I mean, is Wall Street Bets is GameStop only, really. AMC is its own little subreddit, isn't it? Is it not? I'm not selling after I'm the one that got Bngo, that got branded to buy Bngo. I first bought Bngo when it was $1, my friend. So I do not know what you mean, but yeah, I'm bullish as hell. I'm bullish as hell, my friend. Yeah, have Miss Money co-host with you, LMAO. All right. Oh, Adam Bikini Girl as a co-host. Have Miss Money co-host with you. That's funny as hell. Oh man, John Graham, that's the funniest thing I've heard today almost. I'm down. I'm totally down, my friend. Should I email her as well? I need to email Chris Sane, and Trace Trades have already emailed Miss Money. Okay, should that be the next one? Wait a second. I don't even know which one with Miss Money is. I think I know who it is, but I also think I also looked her up on stream before, and I couldn't actually find who it was. Yeah, what the hell? She's not here. Are you sure it's Miss Money? What the? This isn't it. I don't want this. I don't want pop culture rap. No. Is that her name? What the? Miss Money Stocks. Oh, okay. So that's it right there. Wait, this is her? Wait, what? Bro, I'm so confused. Somebody tell me, is this the right Miss Money? AMC chart looks okay. Everything depends on how people react. Watching movies in theaters, okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be a big problem. Are they depending? Is Hollywood depending on? Are they debating just letting big movies out released on like streaming services and movie services? That would actually be a great idea. Why do they not do that? Why do they not do that? That's a genius idea. Yes, right one. Okay, this is someone. There's someone else. There's some other girl stock. Okay, wow. So she's got no subs. She's got less subs than me. Wow, that's sad. Right? She's got less than me. Okay, so we could definitely do a collab. So is she an AMC? Is she the AMC? Is she like literally trades as far as AMC? I would do a collab if that's the case. If not, if she's just like Bngo to 50, oh wow, she bought 1,000 more Bngo. Nice. Somebody tell me Miss Money's deal here, because I thought Miss Money was someone else. So yeah, that tells you how many stock YouTubers I follow nowadays. Would you say 730 is a decent Bngo price? No, it is not. If you're talking about a fair valuation, no. Bionano's true value, fundamental value, easily over $10, even with the high growth being as low as it is, easily. Let's go, Bngo. Oh, I thought you said, let's go, bro. I thought you said Bngo. I think it's contracted that theaters get something like 45, 90 days to show a movie before it goes outline for review. Really? Are you sure? No way. Not every major movie has to wait 45 days at least until they sell it or whatever to distributors. No way. Is that right? I don't know anything about the movie space. No idea, but that just sounds like it's no way. That sounds like a horrible law or rule or deal, whatever it is. Video idea: 70% of lottery winners go broke. Reinvest your AMC gains into the next movement. Bngo, do the hedge funds have a round 3? Oh man, I'm also scared with the whole AMC thing. Is somebody gonna tell me if I should collab with Miss Money or not? Should I just not? I feel like that's what I guess no one knows Miss Money because she's got no subs. All right, that makes sense. Less subs than me. I mean, no disrespect to her, but she's got less than me. If you have less subs than me, that's bad, right? No, I'm a pessimistic outlook sometimes on the channel. Anyways, regardless, right? Thanks, bro, for putting me on to do my DD. Yes, you're welcome, Emmanuel. That's what I'm here for, my friend. I want everyone to see this due diligence and make up their own mind as to what they want to do based on Bionano, based on this due diligence, partly at least. Average at 820. That's not too bad, my friend. That's a great long-term average. You will not be disappointed long-term, in my opinion. New rule should temper massive squeezes in the future. What? Oh, what new SEC rule? What's it going to be? You should. Lol, you may add 2K subs. Yes, but she's got to be what do you call it? An AMC. No, I guess no one knows. So I've already asked the question. Yeah, maybe not. Probably not. We'll try with trades. SEC. Yeah. Okay. Feel free, Havana. I know you're busy, my friend. If you feel free to link the document or whatever your reasoning or source is based on leading you to believe the SEC may do more rules to temper quick short squeezes. If there is anything, of course, I mean I've heard the rumors, right? They want to crack down. Oh, Wall Street Bets is corrupt, and us paying off Robinhood to limit buys on GameStop is not right. It's like, come on, this is bold. This is bold shit. It won't harm, but only help your channel. Maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it. My friend. Holding Bngo until 3K profit minimum. Hell yeah, man. The other YouTubers trade collabs with are boring. I think you can match his energy. It would be a great collab. I try to keep high energy. Some days I'm just more chill. Like in the morning stream today, my energy was a little down. But yeah, I would try my best. I would try my best to be as happy and crazy and energetic as possible. I usually try my best. I don't know. But I agree with the most YouTubers trade collabs with our board. I agree, my friend. Respectfully, I agree. When are you joining the Bngo Bull podcast? Let me see if they responded to me. I don't think they did. Oh wow, holy crap, that's awesome. Anyways, yeah, they asked me if I wanted to come on. I said yes, and then they haven't really given me any details. I told them to let me know the details when they know. So yeah. So I don't know. So yeah, I don't know when we're gonna do that. I guess this week apparently. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do the Bngo Bowl podcast. Yay or nay to buying Polkadot? I don't know. I barely know what that is. I don't even know for sure what that is, but I think it is a coin. It is a crypto, a small price crypto. I don't know about it. I don't know. The only crypto I know is Bitcoin, and that's it. I know the technology behind Bitcoin. I love it, and I play Mara because of it. This girl's talking Bngo and it has some numbers worth a look. Smart money moves. Is that the one that I was talking about? Oh, I think that might be the one. There's this one chick on YouTube that might be the one. Smart money moves. Nope. I still don't know this one. Wait, so she's talking Bngo and has some numbers worth a look. Let's look at the it looks like a typical vlog channel, man. No disrespect whatsoever. It looks like a typical vlog channel. I know it's not, though. It's Smart Money Moves. All right, here we go. I'm not making fun of this person at all. I respect this person. I'm serious. Yeah, all right, we'll look at this one. Hey, somebody give me a description of what this person does, though. Somebody give me a description. Are they Bngo? Are they like trying to squeeze it like we are, or are they just saying random crap and not even showing their portfolio? Does this person show their portfolio? Probably not. Let's be honest. So let me know about that. I'm gonna close that out right now because I doubt that she is gonna be worth collabing with, based on the titles. God, that was way too mean. God, I'm way too mean. I'm way too mean and arrogant. Oh. SEC has no clue. 13D filings are needed for ownership, but no filings are needed for shorting. Naked shorting, married puts, and a dark pool. That reminds me of the freaking dark side, bro. The dark side of the force is a pathway to abilities many consider to be unnatural. Oh, my Palpatine voice is like, oh, it's bad. It's bad. I know. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that cringe right there. Anyway, she's a woman. She doesn't know what she talks about. What, bro? Bro, I hope you're not. I hope you're. No, that's not. No. That's funny, but no. Get her and Miss Money same time. Oh God, y'all are too funny. I swear to God, we have the funniest community of all of YouTube. I swear to God. SEC won't let me. God damn, I can't take it seriously now. Get her and Miss Money the same time. I'm sorry. I have a very childish sense of humor, my friends. What about Frunkle investment? Oh God. I don't know. Here's the thing. I was kind of going off the AMC people. No. Okay, so are there any AMC YouTubers that we could collab with that would be maybe open and have an auspicious opportunity? Would they be in an auspicious place to maybe be like, okay, Brandon, I see what you're saying. That's cool. So basically, after AMC squeezes to whatever, I don't know, 2x, 3x from now, I don't know what their price target is. Once they're done with AMC, we hop in Bngo because of market manipulation, ape language, short term. It's much more complicated, this, but market manipulation and the revolutions in healthcare potential. What YouTubers do you think we could collab with that could say yes to that? Does he live in the middle of Africa? God dang it, John Graham. John Graham, you are some people are going to get offended here. Dude, we're just messing around. Actually, you know what? I don't care if you get offended. If the jokes are too harsh, you just leave, all right? I'm going to be honest with you, but yeah, we're just messing around. We're just having fun, boys. We're just having fun, boys and girls. It wouldn't hurt to send them all an email with a link to the DD. Yes, it would. Just copy and paste the same email, right? That's definitely what I would do. Are you trying to get short squeeze Bngo? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I want to show you the short interest, my friend. I assume you have not seen the short interest because you would not ask that otherwise, potentially. Maybe you still would. It's not extremely high. I think the short interest is like 17 to 21% right now. But basically, the short interest increased by 2.5 million shares in the last update here, and that was 2 days ago. Also, the days to cover went down, and market manipulation is already proven. We've already been seeing slow bleeding of the shorts and squeezing just slowly happening, and they keep trying to make those new positions, and we keep squeezing them out. And I guarantee you, some of these hedges, more hedges are for Bionano now, based on the Fintel.io, based on the information we know. 15% as of last quarter, and only a few new 13Fs this quarter. Oh God, I'm gonna break my voice. My voice is just gonna break off. I'm talking too loud. All right. What was I saying? Okay, so the short interest thing, yes, there's a short squeeze, and institutions, as the hedges get more for Bionano and bullish on Bionano, the market manipulation is going to decrease. And it's actually, the market manipulation might not decrease, but it's going to shift to our favor, right? Because they want to manipulate it up now instead of down, if they haven't already sold out, which all of these quarter one transactions, if they didn't sell in the first quarter, they didn't sell in the second quarter. I actually think they've added even more, seriously. And it would make sense too. It would make a lot of sense that retail investors are 90% of the reason this sell-off has happened. Okay, yes, manipulation has happened. That has not helped us, but retail investors there are more idiotic retail investors than institutions, believe it or not. Although I hate the hedges and the weenie babies, they panic sell because they don't read this. And I know a lot of you haven't read this, and you're trusting me with your due diligence. And even if you watch half the videos, that's better due diligence than a lot of other people. If you want to avoid panic selling, read the document. Don't even read the document. Just read the too long didn't focus and the ape languages. And then if something is like, oh, market manipulation, how did he get that? Scroll up and you'll find all the reasons. And that document is going to be linked in the description of the video that is titled Bngo Full DD, in the description of every single video. Every single video, the link to that document is in there. Go click that video, and then you can find the due diligence in that description, my friend, and in the pinned comment. Sucks. The internet connection is bad. Wait, what? The internet connection is not bad, is it? You're freaking me out. You're stressing me out. You're stressing me out, man. My Wi-Fi could go out at any point, and the excellent connection is what it says. But my Wi-Fi has gone out before on stream. It flickered in and out today, actually. Sadly, bought a bit too early. Dream situation is FDA approval plus short squeeze for Bngo. Yes, but FDA approval, it would be big. It would be big, but it wouldn't be. It's not like we need it, and it's also not like this is going to be huge, right? It's not really clear how big it's going to be because because how many, I don't know, I just don't know how many institutions, clients of Bionano, potential clients of Bionano, are waiting on FDA approval for the Sapphire. Like, most serious institutions are already they're already approved for laboratory developed tests, which it's complicated, but if they are approved for that, they don't need FDA approval to do prognosis or diagnoses with the Sapphire. So, and also, given the Sapphire is a damn box, and you don't have to do any sort of, yes, you have to put a blood sample in, a bone marrow sample in, whatever you're doing, you analyze the genomes. It's not like a pill or a medicine. We don't necessarily need FDA approval. We can still mark my words, we can still hit a 10 billion market cap without FDA approval. I guarantee you, my friend, 100% possible, 100% possible. No, it does mean something, because there are some institutions without laboratory developed test approval, and they cannot perform legally, to my knowledge, prognosis or diagnosis. Maybe not prognosis, I guess they maybe can, but they cannot perform diagnoses with the Sapphire. And maybe not treatment either. I'm not sure on treatment. Someone clarify that for me. Someone join the Discord and tell, and some doctor that knows everything about FDA approval, someone school me in the Discord, in the DD section. Someone clarify that for me, because I want to know for sure. But based on that, even I don't know everything about it, but 100%, I guarantee you that it's not necessarily needed for Bionano to hit 15, 20, 30, $50 a share. No, not needed. It would help, and I would welcome the idea. I welcome the idea 100%, but it's not going to make or break the stock. I guarantee you that. It could be. FDA approval may be a stepping stone for future innovations in the higher in the new Sapphires, in the updated Sapphires. Maybe. We're already working on nano nozzle, my friend, which is basically the sequencing capabilities of nanopore and nanochannel technology, I'm not gonna lie, some of that goes over my head. I need to look into that more, but sequencing capabilities added to the Sapphire or in another product, you better believe we're going to 100% or 200%. And I've heard a lot of people talk about 2023, 2022 for the sequencing. They've been working on it. Technically, they've probably 99%, I'm 99% sure, based on the patent date, that they have been working on the nano nozzle, or at least somewhat working on it since 2016, to my knowledge. I could be remembering that wrong, but I'm 99% sure. Someone fact check me on that if I'm wrong. The patent issuance for here, you know what? Let me just fact check myself. Sorry, that's the wrong. What am I doing? Oh God, what did I say here? Hold on, let me find it real quick if I can't find it. I won't take too long if I can't find it. Is this it? Wait, is it? This might be it. There was an article about the patent. No, okay, no, that's the S3. That's the shelf thing crap. That's the shelf crap. Here it is. Okay, here it is. So what day was this 2020? But I think there was one before this. Yeah, this was 2020, but I think they did this before this. I think they had a patent for the nanochannel. And oh yeah, and by the way, that's not even the thing that I want. Where's the option thing? Where's the option thing? Wait, hold on. Gosh dang, my mic being right on my laptop keyboard makes this so hard. What was I gonna look up? God, I just forgot now. The option thing. Yes, the option thing. Okay, so where is it? Option agreement form. Where was it? Where did I put that? I know I have it in an email. Someone sent me the email for it. Oh, where was it? God, did I put it miscellaneous? Man, I really need to reorganize this document because it's just so bad. It's just, I mean, it's great, but like it's so messy where I added the new stuff in. It's so messy. God, where was it? I know I have it in an email, but I really don't want to show people's emails in my thing real quick. So yeah, what questions do y'all have? Because I want to talk about something else because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this. What was that called? Do you all know what I'm talking about? The option thing? Here, let me just... Option agreement crap in the Bngo. Let me just... Oh, you can't control F in here. Okay, no, yeah, you can. Option... Yes. Okay, here it is. Let me go up here. Yes. All right, so this is it. Finally, I can find it. All right. Did I link it in here? Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. We were talking about it, but we didn't. Here, all right, here it is. Finally, okay, I found it. You guys, that's an example of me trying to fact check myself and struggling, but then I found it. Okay, so here you go. This is the whole nano nozzle thing, and this was filed. Yeah, here you go. Okay, I was proved exactly right. This is exactly why I said this. Thank you for everyone who stayed with me and watched me struggle awkwardly. February 2, 2016 is when they issued this weird thing where basically PacBio will get certain patents related to analysis of nucleic. I can't even pronounce that. Acid molecules and nanofluidic channels and Bionano desires to obtain a non-exclusive sublicense to such patents by PacBio. Basically, basically it's for a royalty-bearing sublicense to such patents in the sequencing field, right? So they're getting involved with that sequencing field, and there's an option, and there's an option in the sublicense for Bionano to actually develop and make sequencing products. Let me find that for you. Here you go, right here. So subject to the terms of the agreement, PacBio hereby grants to Bionano an option to obtain a license to import, make, have made, yada, yada, products in the sequencing field. There you go, my friends. So there is a chance that Bionano has been working. I guess it's not for sure. Of course not for sure. But there's a chance that Bionano has been working on the nano nozzle, nano channel, what's the thing? Nano channel, nanopore device since 2016. There's a chance. Let me know what y'all think of that. Might sell all my other stocks to buy more Bngo before this takes off. I think that is something you should consider, and I think you should do your due diligence before you do that, and do more due diligence if you have already. Sorry for taking so long to find that, but we found it. Hey, you guys know I'm not bullshitting because I literally could not find that. Let me link this. I probably have this linked in the due diligence, but I need to actually link it in a better, more clear way. Here we go. This is how I do due diligence. I just add everything in that is important. Option, sequencing option for Bngo production of nano nozzle potentially. All right, there we go. And then we'll link that right there. Boom. Here, no, actually, you know what? Yeah, let me just go ahead and do that for now. Yeah. All right, boom. Boom. That's how you do due diligence, my friends. Appreciate the advice, bro. What's your prediction for Bngo over the next 2 years? My prediction is this. I'm not going to give you a likely case because that's just too damn hard. It's hard enough giving likely cases for Bngo. This is the Bngo right here. Let me just do this. Okay, that's horrible. That's a horrible job. Let me try that again. I'm not good at drawing. Here, let me use the yellow. All right, so Bngo. This is the Bngo price target for end of year, right? Bngo price target. All right, so basically $20 end of year. That's the likely case. If everything goes right, we can go to this, but I'm not predicting this whatsoever. Now, here's the thing about this, all right? Down the line, my prediction is this. I'm going to make a revenue projection more specifically rather than as opposed to a price target, right? I don't know what the price is going to react to this with. I don't know what the NASDAQ is going to be at a year from now. I assume it's going to be higher than it is now, right? Historically, pretty much every decade, almost every decade, the NASDAQ is higher than it was the prior decade, right? At pretty much any point. Not every point that you look at it, but most points. Anyways, I am predicting that Bionano will be profitable much sooner than Simply Wall Street is projecting, which is 2025. Let that sink in. And that's an orthodox source. That's a source that a lot of people use. Simply Wall Street, it's a good source for a lot of stuff. They have a lot of good information on there. Now, are their opinions very well said and do they have a good justification? At least this one doesn't. Bionano can be profitable and have a positive EPS this fourth quarter. I mean that. I am serious when I say that. Quarter 4 positive EPS is possible. Is it likely? I don't think it's super likely, but I think there's like at least a 5 to 10% chance that we go positive EPS for quarter 4. At least. And my prediction is this: Bionano will be profitable. I don't know. I don't want to give an exact date, but maybe like roughly 2023 or before, guaranteed, or more likely 2022 will be profitable some quarters. That's what I'm thinking right now. But I need to. Here's the thing: I need to do more digging, and I don't have time to do digging because I have the damn I have the Discord, and the Discord is great, but we have the videos, right? We have the videos and the stocks, and I have to edit the videos, and I don't have any employees, right? Everything you see from me, okay, of course I don't have any employees, okay? We have 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, okay? I'm making pennies from this, okay? I shouldn't say that, okay? That's not true. We're making hundreds of dollars, but we're not making thousands. We have not made, I think my total revenue from YouTube is like $500 right now, okay? 10 hours a day for the last 4 months, my total revenue is $500. Let that sink in. Now, I'm very thankful, but, what was I going to say? God damn, I just blanked out what I was going to say. Someone tell me what I was going to say right there. God damn it. God, I'm stupid. I was talking about the revenue projections for the next 2 years. Oh, yeah. Okay, God, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Okay, but when I do 3 streams in a day, my brain cells decrease. Okay, I barely have any brain cells left at this point. All right, basically, I need to what's the word? Perfect these projections here. And this is what we would be doing every year based on the consumable revenue. If we were doing maximum capacity, right? So, what do you call it? So, I need to get the numbers, the aggregate numbers, or at least estimated numbers that are pretty conservative for numbers for revenue that we're going to get based on the capacity, based on the consumable revenue each year. I need to add that to my calculations. But when I do all that stuff, I will probably, my preliminary guesstimate is going to be this is what I think will most likely happen after I do all the freaking digging for you. Profitable by end of 2023, if not way before then, if not 2022 or 2021, quarter 4, like I've been saying. Boomstick, thank you so much. That actually means a lot, my friend, because my family, my friends, they never, no one ever says that, so that means a lot, my friend. But fundamentals have changed somewhat, and the recognition of Sapphire happened much quicker than I thought. So my 2-year price chart is harder to determine. The recognition of Sapphire happened much quicker than I thought. Yes. Let's see what you say, Jay. I look forward to saying what else you say. My initial expectations was a 10 to 15-year-old hold with a $300 price tag. Wow. Capital raises this year. I cut it to 180, but my initial 5-year price tag was $30. No. Yeah, no, that was before you said, yeah, last year. That was before we had the Sapphire large structural variation detection that literally made PacBio's sequencing obsolete and any structural variation above 500 base pairs. And actually, fun fact here, not many people know this. This is something that almost no one knows that we will be talking about. Sapphire can actually detect less than 500 base pairs very often. And that's what they have to be conservative in marketing. You know how I always mention Bionano likes to underpromise and overdeliver? That's true. And it's basically, they can sometimes detect. Now, I don't have concrete examples of this, and honestly, my source for this is not 100% reliable, but it's pretty damn reliable in my opinion. Anyways, less than 500 base pair detection for SVs has already happened actually for Bionano. So that's a bigger market even for you. Eric and the management team's ability to execute with all this newfound recognition. I was a little disappointed that their year-end 150 installed systems. Really, you were disappointed with that? Really? However, Stuart, coming from Tesla, should know to underpromise and overdeliver. They're projecting 43. No, we only have 107 installed Sapphires right now. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. We only have 107 installed Sapphires right now. And we have 43 projected to be installed by the end of the year, according to the earnings report May 13th last week, right? Thursday last week, according to the company itself. So I don't actually think that's right, or that their year end. Oh, okay. Sorry. I miss. Yeah. So you think that their year end, if they get 150 installed systems, is low? Wow. Well, that's weird, but okay. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I thought you said that they have 150 right now. Yeah, no, we're projected to get 150 right now. We have 107, I believe. You work very hard for not many people like you in this world, man. Thank you. Oh man, comments like that, man. Comments like that are a big help. Thank you so much, especially on the bear days, which we haven't got a bear day in a while. But man, the bears, they get to me, man. I mean, they get to everyone. Okay, people like to pretend they don't care what anyone thinks. Everyone cares a little bit what everyone thinks. Let's be honest. Only 107. They want 10,000 installed, so an increase of 43 by the end of the year is a little disappointing. Well. I think that's a little bit of a fallacy of composition, my friend. I hear you, and I'm with you on a lot of ways. But here's the thing: Tesla had the goal of electric vehicle mainstream adoption 3 years ago, right? people were, when you hear someone say, oh, I want to disrupt this entire field, and they only make small progress, yes, that sounds bad, but they're still making great progress year over year. Think of it year over year. And think of the economies of scale and the differential advantages, right? Those are some nice economic terms for you if we have any economic students in here. But I'm not an economics student. I just read Henry Hazlitt, Economics in One Lesson, right? Right. That's all you need. And another one, Basic Economics. But what do you call it? What was I saying? What was I saying? All right, differential advantages. Yeah, Bionano has to tear those down. And the learning curve, differential advantages, and economies of scale. We are in the process of going through all of those things. And once we get those set up and start actually going on the S curve of the learning curve, right? It's over. It is over. Sane just dropped a video. I'm checking if he mentioned Bngo. All right. Thank you, my friend. Legend. You're a legend for switching to Chris Sane instead of me for being able to bear that. No, I'm kidding. That's arrogant. But that's funny, though. Thank you, my friend. Don't get me wrong. I'm not selling a single share, as I will wait it out. Well, Jay, I just don't think. Are you really that? I'm not that. The fact that they want 10,000 installed is that is amazing by itself. Okay, the number one thing that you should take from this is that Bionano themselves, global Sapphire adoption. That's what we want. I mean, let me just Control F, global Sapphire adoption. Let's see how many times we have in here. If I can type, right? I'm telling you, man, when I get the new laptop in here and the keyboard and I don't have to move my hand and almost hit the mic every time, I'm going to be so much faster. But his goal, CEO, global Sapphire adoption, right? And if we go down here, I want to find the one. Where's the one that is? Where is the one? I want to find the global. Okay, here we go. Okay, so not global Sapphire adoption, global adoption of Sapphire, right? So this is according to the CEO. This is a quote according to the Q4 2020 earnings report, right? Our strong balance sheet, yada yada, continues to advance, contributing to advances in healthcare through the global adoption of Sapphire, right? And if we look at their CFO here. If we find one more time, can I find the chief financial officer quote was the best. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, I found. Wow, perfect. That was perfect timing. So the chief financial officer, right? He explicitly said their long-term vision is to disrupt genomics through the global adoption of Sapphire, right? So that's more bullish than them not making 1,000% year-over-year Sapphire adoption, right? Sapphire sales increase. No, we're still making crazy growth. 150 Sapphires installed by the end of the year. Isn't that like a more than a 50% year-over-year growth or something? I forgot what the stat was, but. Watch the Keenan Grace video on Bngo. He's pushing that bear article. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get so pissed off. You better not be pulling my chain right now, because if he is, I'm about to start a channel war. If he says, I'm gonna say Keenan Grace debunked. I'm seriously gonna do that. If that's true. Give me a quote or give me a paraphrase of Keenan Grace right now. Kip Weaver, give me a quote or a paraphrase of Keenan Grace saying he's bearish on Bngo. Seriously, I'm about to get pissed off. This stream is never going to end. We're just going to be streaming perpetually. He mentioned it. It's been like a 5-day stream, but we need more recognition. Oh, Chris, he mentioned it. It's been like a 5-year stream. Did he say anything else? Is that it? He just mentioned it? He said nothing else? There's got to be something that he said of note, right? Was he neutral? Did he not give any indication? He just didn't say. He just said Bngo. He just there's nothing else. He doesn't even say if it's good or bad or nothing about today. He must have said something, my friend. I know you saw something. Roaring Kitty starts talking about Bngo. Oh, that would be sweet. Would it not be sweet? No, Sane is arrogant. Roaring Kitty Bngo DD coming. Somebody say, hey, is Roaring Kitty? He's got a YouTube channel, does he not? Oh, he's not going to respond to my email. There's no way. He's literally, I know what Roaring Kitty is going to say. He's going to be like, oh, another guy wanting me to pump his stock so he can pump and dump. That's what he's going to think. And even if he read the entire email that I sent to Trish Trades, even if I just copy and pasted that to him, he's not even going to read it all. He's not even going to read it all. So I actually don't think that's a good idea. Hold on. He wasn't pushing it. He was making subs aware of this article and to apply a stop loss. I disagree, my friend. I disagree with those stop losses, man. If you don't know what you're doing with the stop losses, you will lose a ton of money and miss out on a ton of profits, in my opinion. Stop losses are fine. Plenty of great traders use them. A lot of you guys use them. I've used them before. Okay, but if you watch the stocks every day, I don't think there's any need for a stop loss. They just hurt you more. But anyways, that's enough about stop losses, right? They're fine if you use them. Yeah, stop loss equals loss. Yes, 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 exactly. Stop loss equals loss. Exactly, my friend. You cannot risk. What I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. I do it every video. I've already done it. So I've already done the rant on why timing Bionano is just not that smart, especially not selling out. I don't think if you're a bull on Bionano long term like me, you should not ever sell out on Bionano, at least at these prices. Wait until we're at least $10 or $15 a share, because you're gonna. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, one of these days, I really think one of these days, something is going to drop. Maybe not even something. Maybe just institutions or people waking up, and you're never going to be able to get in the day prior. You're never going to be able to get in at that price the day prior. Never. We may have already had that day. That day might have already been. That day might have been May 14th, May 13th to May 14th, which the night of May 13th, Thursday last week, was the earnings report. We could very well never see $4 a share again, or we get delisted, or we could see $3. He's neutral, yes, over 50% year over year, but with all of the recognition of Sapphire in the field, I would have thought it would have been more. But as I've stated, Stewart should have learned to underpromise and overdeliver. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't know if that's, you know, I'm going to write that down to ask one of my sources about that, but I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure Sapphire has not got that much recognition in the field. Sapphire recognition concerns. All right. Yeah, no, that's not, I don't think that's true. My friend, Jay, my friend, you know, you obviously have done your due diligence at least a little bit on this company, I can tell. Tell me why you think Sapphire's got a ton of recognition. Yes, we've got a couple really bullish articles. Yes, the NHS is probably exactly your first evidence that comes to mind. Yes, we get adoption from one lab. The neighbor is like wondering, oh, they just bought something. Should I buy it? Well, I think a lot of them are just happy with karyotyping. A lot of them are scared. There's always, I think another thing that happens with that, you know, when the internet first came around, right? People were saying, oh, it's gonna pass. It's just the trend the new kids are doing, right? Some people, that effect undoubtedly plays at least a small effect when it comes to optical genome mapping, because optical genome mapping is the new kid on the block. No doubt. It is new. It is a baby compared to long read, short read, and next generation sequencing, or at least maybe not next generation, but long and short are absolutely. Yes, fear of change. Yes, exactly. Also, it's not true. It's not true that Sapphire has had a crazy recognition. It's not true. We've got a ton of adoptions, and we've got a ton of, 107 users right now, and more than that, actually, if you include the rental region program, which we don't even know the exact number. Someone let me know right now if you know the amount of people that are renting the Sapphire. The CEO, the CFO, or whoever was talking about that in last earnings, they didn't say how many exactly were on that. It would be really good to know. If that was like, imagine if that was like 200 people on the rental program, or even 50. That's huge. Anyways, yeah, the recognition of Sapphire. I'm gonna make a video on that. You know what? I could rant on that for the next 10 minutes. I swear to God. But yeah, no, I disagree that Sapphire. It's from Eric's own statement that there has been a lot of recognition in the industry. I understand that COVID is still a factor, especially in Europe. Well, how much does a lot mean, though? How much does a lot? I mean, I mean, think about that. I agree with you, Jay. I'm with you. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be. I love it that you're not as bullish as I am. I love these conversations. It really is. It's very good when we're respectful like this. But I think, given that Eric thinks that global adoption is a realistic goal, I mean, how do you not? Okay, that's objective. He thinks it's an objective goal because they literally have said. I think is there a quote of them saying they underpromise and overdeliver? There's something in the last earnings report that is making me think that. I'm gonna look at the transcript. I'm gonna write that down. So I'm gonna do that in the Discord. I'm gonna do that in my little Discord midnight research section. Underpromise, overdeliver. ER ? All right. I don't think that's true. If he thinks there's a ton of recognition and that's going to be a problem, you know, oh, people have already seen it where they're not going to like it because they already know what it is. Why would they switch to it when it's not that good? Well, actually, one argument to that may be, well, we haven't had the innovation yet. We haven't had the sequencing or the higher throughput. That may be a part, but the real part of it is, I don't think a recognition has been that crazy yet. I mean, I don't think it has. I really don't think it has. I mean, sure, we've got great studies. We've got great studies, but just look at any technology that is going to disrupt something. It doesn't come in a year. It doesn't come quickly. So I don't know. I don't agree with that, but we'll see. I need to do more research on that though. I need to talk to someone to to really know the numbers. I mean, there are no numbers as far as how much, what is the percentage of labs and clinics and institutions and hospitals that know about the Sapphire and have looked at it. There's no way you can calculate that. So it's really hard to do those numbers, but a very important one nonetheless. Very important one. We don't need ARK, but damn, they played themselves. Yes, they did, man. All you had to do was add on the dip when we were at 430. I mean, the signs were all there. We were oversold. Let's see how oversold we were. We were literally at 30.94. We had catalyst. Earnings was coming up. They moved the earnings date up, kind of, basically, not exactly, but kind of, not exactly. It was all there. They didn't do it. ARK is missing out. I swear to God, ARK is missing out. Okay, so we're at 579 after hours. Wow. If the futures look really bad tomorrow, that could be actually really scary for the NASDAQ. Let me show you guys the NASDAQ right now. This is why we need to have a good day tomorrow, because I don't want to break below this Fibonacci level. Although we have another support right here, I don't want to break below this Fibonacci level, man. I want to start seeing, I want this SAR to be confirmed. You know, on the 4 hourly it is, but I don't want it to be one of these situations where the SAR is just totally wrong, right? If we look at Bionano SAR, look at where's a good example here. There's actually not a good example here. Okay. Well, that just goes to show how accurate the SAR is, right? There's not really a good example besides maybe here. That's it. Everything else, look, 1, 2. Well, I guess that's not the best example. I guess that's kind of a false signal. Not really though, because you could have bought here and then sold here. So I don't know. I think we're going to go higher. The Nasdaq is going to go higher based on the 4 hourly SAR, which is one of the most important indicators. We're going to go green and we're going to get a higher high. That's what it means. I have to run. Have a good night, K&K. Keep a lookout for the package on Thursday. Thank you so much, my friend. That you did not have to do that. By the way, this legend right here, K&K. Everyone show K&K some love, man. This man sent me a. Actually, technically, I don't know. He could be sending me a bomb. He could be the Unabomber, but no, he sent me lighting because he realizes how bad the lighting is, and we need a change for the lighting. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, but yeah. And the lighting right now, I'm not using my phone to record right now because it's dead. It literally, when I use the phone to record, it takes the battery down like instantly, and it's barely better graphics, but it is better. So yeah, lighting is gonna get better. Anyways, Bngo buyout 30 minimum. Man, that's so hard to calculate. It depends on the details. It depends on how much we're getting paid for it, man. Depends. It just depends. Thank you so much, K&K again. Thanks so much again, my friend. Thank you so much. I guess you were right about May usually being a good month for investing. Almost everything green for me. Well, I see what you mean, my friend, and I'm glad that you looked at this indicator, but you have to be careful here. You don't want to be the fallacy of composition, right? When you look at one indicator and then apply that to everything, although this is an amazing indicator, and in the aggregate, right, on average, over the long term, these indicators will prove right. I think, 1980 to 2018 average stock market returns, it's not that likely to change, right? I mean, this is likely to stay true for the next few decades at least, or at least the next few years. But yeah, May on average is a good month for the stock market, right? The 4th best. So chances of a buyout. That's a better question. Yes. Nick V, I'm thinking Illumina. Yes, you are right, my friend. I'm guessing I don't know if that was a lucky guess or you read the due diligence, but Illumina, in my mind at least, is the most likely to actually buy us out. Not only are they the biggest and have the most cash for it, out of the realistic ones, I would say, but the CEO of Bionano, Eric, has already said that... where's the quote? Okay, so here's the quote. What's unique about us, okay, yada, yada. Okay, so this is what the CEO says, quote, "We are a very perfect complement to sequencers out in the field." And that was when he was talking about Illumina. And let's look at the source here, right? For once, I actually listed my source in an easy to find way, so I didn't have to go on a freaking due diligence quest. And this was a long time ago. Sure, this is a long time ago, but I don't want to do the rant. I'm too tired to give another rant about the freaking buyout, about why it would make a lot of sense, in my opinion, for Illumina to buy us out, just because of the risk and reward ratio. All right, I'm going to do the rant anyway. I'm going to do a short though. Let me turn my volume up because my voice, I cannot talk louder for very longer. Okay, it's already at max volume. Great. Great. Anyways, all right. Illumina, if you're Illumina, the biggest player in the long read sequencing space, right? why not buy out this super high potential optical genome mapping company that is threatening your very existence by disrupting all of the 500 base pairs and higher detection? They already have disrupted that, and they're only going to continue. If the nano nozzle comes out and they add a sequencing, long read sequencing, or any sort of sequencing capability that is even decent to the Sapphire or to a new product, Illumina may be a bye-bye situation. Bye-bye, Illumina. So if you're Illumina, why not spend that small amount of cash to just buy them out? It's relatively small. Yes, it is. I firmly believe that. So that's kind of the case. Bngo or SENS? Oh man, come on, my friend. Well, here's the thing: SENS, their product doesn't really differ from the other ones in the field, in my opinion. Right? There's clear advantages, but there's also clear disadvantages. For optical genome mapping, we are disrupting karyotyping and CMA, which is another complicated thing that I'm not going to make a ton of comments on because I don't know a lot. But karyotyping, I know for sure. Karyotyping is the standard of care for structural variation detection larger than 500 base pairs, and it is inefficient as hell. It is inefficient as hell, my friend. I actually have a video of Bionano that I actually keep watching. It's one of my secrets as to how I know so much about Bionano. I watch videos that are like that have like 200 views. No one knows about how the process actually works. And according to that guy, that Bionano employee, karyotyping, number one industry Bionano is set to disrupt, and there is no logical reason why Bionano has not done that yet, and there's still a huge market. I don't know the exact proportion. I'm actually talking to someone to try to figure out. That's another calculation. Let me write that down as well. I have so many calculations to do. God, I'm never going to sleep. My brain is not working anymore, though. It's not. I'm so slow. I can't think, man. I have such a basically karyotyping market share. That's what I need to calculate. How many institutions and labs are using the karyotyping method as opposed to Sapphire, right? How much left do we have to disrupt, right? Because if no more labs are using karyotyping and they're all using Sapphire, there's no more sales. But that's not obviously the case. Karyotyping is still happening. You underestimate how lazy diabetics are. There are some serious disadvantages to SENS, though, man. Yeah, there are some serious disadvantages, but there's also serious advantages. So it's a big risk for SENS unless you're a diabetic. Unless you know someone that is there that uses SENS's product compared to most of the other main ones, it's a bit of a gamble in my opinion. But I haven't done my due diligence fully, right? I don't know a ton about the company, so take it with a grain of salt. It's still at a nice price right now. Where are you from? Springfield, Missouri, my friend. Hillbilly town? Not really. I'm in suburbs, man. I'm not. But how many people want an invasive? Oh gosh, are you with buyout or no? And what would the price be on both case future wise? If we had a buyout, Bionano stock price would moon, no doubt. But anyways, I think I am going to end the stream within about 7 minutes here, so I can eat one last time, and then I'm going to hopefully get at least 1 or 2 more Bngo or other videos out tonight. Karyotyping spell fail. Yeah, it is the standard right now. Yes, it is the standard. Yes, I do know that, but I want to know. Well, actually, technically, I don't know because that video that I watched was from a couple months ago, but I'm 99% sure karyotyping is still the standard for 500 base pairs and greater structural variation in not only cancer, but a lot of other things. And karyotyping is spelled with a K, my friend. Just use the abbreviation KT. And there's no shame. Thank you for being able to misspell that and not be embarrassed. The problem with a lot of due diligences and esoteric crap is no one is willing to ask questions when they're wrong. That's my point of the Discord, okay? You guys know I'm not an all-knowing God. I don't know fucking everything. Okay? I don't know everything. I am learning as I go as well, my friends. Yes, I know a lot. Yes, I'm like the father of the. Elon is the father of Doge. I'm like the father of the AMC, Bngo market manipulation. Screw the market manipulators. Revolutionize healthcare. That movement, if it's a movement, I don't even know. We've got like 10 supporters, right? Literally, we've got 10 supporters and I'm going in a movement and getting excited about it. Anyways, I'm learning stuff as I go. And one thing that y'all need to do, ask questions when you don't understand something. I do it all the time. Trust me. It's better to look like an idiot and understand everything at the end rather than not understand anything and be an idiot, right? Right? It's better to ask. So, karyotyping. Nope. When do you think Bngo will pass $7? Nasdaq goes green. Nasdaq goes to all-time highs the next few months. Bngo will be $10. I think. NASDAQ goes to all-time highs in the next few months, Bngo will be $10, if not higher, I think. And yeah, I think there's a high likelihood of that. I watched a fellow let his foot root off because he wouldn't track his sugar. Oh boy, the Havana and Jay are having a SENS versus SENS practicality debate. That's fun. What else do we have? What other questions do you have? I'm going to end the stream here pretty soon. Is there any news that I'm missing? Let me refresh this. Let me look at the after hours charts. Let me see what we're doing here. 579. Everything's kind of down. I don't like this. I don't like this. Most everything is down after hours, which of course is too early to tell, but I would bet the futures are not looking too great right now, and we need the future. We need tomorrow to be a good day. We don't need it necessarily, but I would really, it would be nice for the Nasdaq's technicals. All right. Did you buy more? Yes, I did. I bought, let's see how many shares I bought today. I had 300, I had one. Okay, so I think I bought 30 more shares today, which is not much, but it's something, my friends. It's something. And I have a big order in, kind of big. It's only 40 shares. I could buy another 200 shares right now with my buying power, but I am wary of the Nasdaq, of the inflation going horribly and the interest rates rising. You know, the Fed changing it up. That could happen, and that will send the markets in a shit fire short term. And then I actually think after that, people are going to realize, oh, hey, this current policy is actually better for the economy long term. Like, let's actually go up higher now. Maybe that'll happen. All right, great question. Word on share dilution. Since we've had a lot of new people to the channel, which is amazing, and that is a great question, my friend, this is what you want to do. Go to my channel and look for, or just look up share dilution Bngo. I want you to go to the video section right here, right? Scroll down here and look for share dilution coming for Bngo. Also this one, these two videos, Bngo 184 and share dilution coming from Bngo, right? You can see a meme popping up in the preview, right? Those two videos are literally dedicated to all the dilution memes, not memes. Well, there are memes in there about it, but no, short term or short story short, ape language dilution. Absolutely not. And I mean, extremely unlikely. And there's new information that I have not even said about that. That is actually makes me even more confident in saying we are not getting an offering for the foreseeable future unless Bngo moons. And even if they do, then it's unlikely. But they definitely could. If they're going to do an acquisition, they could. Here's what if we did get an offering. And everyone's like, oh no, he was right. The analyst was right. Let's go to 184. And then it goes to like $4 flat or $3.30 or something crazy. Pair that with the high growth in NASDAQ getting killed more. If that happens, that would be awful. But then but then think of this. What if they use that money for an acquisition on, like, I don't know, some great company? Freaking what's that one company, Havana, that you're super bullish on? What's the plant genome company? Is Nanopore something? I don't know. That one company, that one plant optical genome mapping company, or at least some sort of mapping company. I don't know what they are exactly. But anyways, like if we bought them out, oh man, pair that with the NASDAQ rising, like I think it will after the interest rates, after we get the dump from the interest rates, people are going to realize, oh, this is better for the economy now. This is good. Let's have the markets go burr again, but without the printers going burr, right? I think that is easily likely. And we could easily see a dump down to 4 for Bngo and then a pump up to, like, I don't know, 7, 10, 15, if that scenario actually came, which is extremely unlikely, by the way. That is a very speculative. Oxford Nanopore, yes, Oxford Nanopore. What's their worth? What's their worth, Havana? Do you know, my friend? I'm sorry for asking you so many questions, but you're, if you would like to say. Mark, my friend, H Hexar, my friend, that is awesome. Additional 700, August 1000. And then I would be in a good place for when Bngo goes up. I agree, man. I think you will. That you can be. I can be wrong. We can be delisted by then. Who knows, man? Please do your own due diligence. I know you have. Cash acquisitions are bad. I got sick of all their offerings, which is why I sold 60% of my NNDM shares at 14.2. My friend, you do know that 14.2 was not even close to the peak for Nano Dimension. You know they went almost to $20, right? And you also know that cash acquisitions are actually good. If you acquiring a company with cash is great. If it's a good company and it's a good deal, which with Lineagen, our other acquisition that we acquired them last year of 2020, August 2020 last year, they brought in $3 million in revenue in 5 months. Double that and a little more. Wait, no. Sorry, wait, no. They did 1.5 million. Sorry, let me make sure. Sorry. I think it's 1.5 million in 5 months. Yeah, okay, so they brought in 1.5 million in revenue in 5 months. You double that, you get 3 million of revenue for the year added, and obviously that's only 5 months, plus increased regulatory environment, plus what else do you got? That's actually it for that. That's actually it for that. But you double that, and they're actually hiring more. We're actually hiring, right? Bionano is actually hiring positions for Lineage and themselves right now, and that is a sign of growth and more things, more orders, more jobs for the company that they don't currently have. So that their expansion, they're expanding. So they're expanding. Operating expenses go up, revenue also goes up. Hopefully the revenue goes up proportionally a little higher. That's the big gamble for the short-term earnings per share. That's the gamble. Revenue is going to increase. I am like 99% sure revenue is going to consistently increase year over year these next 3 years for Bionano, but the operating expenses is going to be key. Anyways, Lineage, yeah, no, that. What do you mean, bro? Cash acquisitions are bad? Absolutely not. Jay, my friend, I don't know if you're turning Robbie on me now, but no, absolutely not. Acquiring a company with straight cash is not bad whatsoever. A lot of the time they're good. Like this is an example, right? This is a great example. And 3 million in revenue for a year, if you double this, right? Only 5 months here. That's why I'm doubling this. That's like what? That's more than half. Just this acquisition is more than half of Bionano's average revenue based from 2017 to 2020 for every single year in existence from now on. You only have to buy out a company once, and they make revenue for you the rest of eternity as long as you're alive. Okay, as long as the company's alive, man. So yes, it's good. Yes, Havana, you do need cash to promote and make sales. I don't know if you're responding to me or not, but yes, of course. But constant dilution for a cash acquisition was stupid on their part. What they should have done was wait for the stock to rise to 40 and then use the stock to buy. Sure, that's fine, my friend, but it's not necessarily stupid to do offerings to get it to do an acquisition. That's kind of what you implied earlier. So I'm with you on that comment mostly, but that's not I think you're misunderstanding me a little bit, my friend. But I really appreciate your respectful nature, not going into like a Robbie mode, like, oh, Bionano's going to 3 if we get an offering, like dogmatic crap, claiming you know. And NNDM would easily have gone to 40 based on market cap. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I mean, I don't know. $40? Holy crap. I don't know about that, my friend. Anyways, that's a little bit irrelevant. Let me check the Fintel.io. Fintel.io. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Wow, very, very disappointing day for the institutional ownership, man. Let's check the Bngo subreddit, see if we're missing anything. I'm going to end the stream in a few minutes. Last questions, boys. Last questions. To the moon. All in, motherfuckers. Oh, that's what we need, man. That's what we need. I think Bngo could be the next AMC squeeze, man. It could be. That's what we need. Apes in the Bngo subreddit is not inherently a bad thing. It's actually inherently a good thing, in my opinion. I'm not going to do the whole rant because it takes like 5 minutes to do, but objectively, it's going to help long-term overall, and it's not going to hurt the company. What are your thoughts if their high-throughput Sapphire 2.0 ends up underwhelming, indicating a lack of worth to change over from the original model? That's not okay. So basically, I'm a little confused by this because basically the Sapphire 2.0, it's going to be the exact same specs, but a higher throughput. The specs for the higher throughput is going to be way higher, 14 times higher, right? So instead of being able to do what is the number? God, what is it? It's like 416 a month. Is it? They can do 5,000 genomes per year right now, or is that the new one? I think it's 5,000 genomes. Hold on. Let me... 5,000 genomes. What? All right, hold on. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. There we go. Okay, search. Okay. So based on that article... Okay, so 5,000 a month, according to that article. Someone please confirm this for me. No one confirmed this for me in the subreddit, the Discord, which I hate. Please confirm. Please don't be afraid to be wrong. If you think I'm wrong or something is different, please tell me. But I think Bionano's current Sapphire 5,000 per year. We're going to upgrade that by 14x. And there's no logical way why it's going to be bad. All of the high volume labs, all of the medium volume labs even, or at least some of them, they're going to switch over to the higher throughput Sapphire, which is going to be more money. I'm assuming it's going to be more money, and it's going to be more sales. So, and the consumables are still going to be still going to be going. So that is why, and that's coming Q4. And according to the CEO last week, according to the CEO, his words, not me, and the company's words and the CEO's, all 2021 milestones are on track, including the Sapphire 2.0, 14x higher throughput, which potentially will have new innovations. He did not deny. I mean, he technically has denied new innovations in the Sapphire 2.0, but he also has confirmed new innovations in future products. So it's like, well, we have a whole section on that in the due diligence. Please give that a look-see, my friends. All right, we're going to get out of here. I got to go eat, man. I got to eat soon, and I'm so tired. Live streams take down. I don't even know which one's harder to make, like 7 videos in a day or like 3 live streams. I have no idea which is harder. They're both hard for me. I'm a weakling. Streams make me tired for some reason. I think it's just sitting down for so long. Nano Dimension would have gone. Yeah, it was way overpriced. It was. Nano Dimension was way overpriced. It went from it had a straight crazy uptrend from and there wasn't even that many catalysts that really sent it there. I'm not a huge Nano Dimension nerd though, but it's a good. I like their long-term outlook though. Tomorrow is scaring the shit out of me, but regardless, I need to keep a long-term outlook. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you as well, man. Tomorrow is scaring the shit out of me as well. But at the same time, it's like, well, I'm just gonna add more if it dips. If it dips tomorrow, we have to deal with bears tomorrow. Like that's great. That's amazing. And honestly, I think I'm gonna honestly just ban more bears from the checks. It's just not even productive. Like if they want to have a real conversation, I will have it. But otherwise, I'm just gonna ban them. It's a simple solution. I hate taking away their speaking, but I'm gonna have to do it, man. Anyways, yeah, it's not looking great. If we look at the watch list here, let me look at the UVXY. Yeah, UVXY, God, it's up 1% after hours. It's not good. Russell 2000 is down. SPY is down after hours. But of course, it's very the night before futures are very they're not that great as far as accuracy, I think. Oh my gosh, dude, dilution. Oh my god. In my opinion, offerings are way underrated a lot of times. Unless there is significant dilution happening, offerings are a great thing, and especially if they're at the market offerings, right? If they're at the current price or at a very similar price to what you're trading at. It's more cash for the company. If you can have not that, if you're gonna just do a stock buyback program, right, repurchase program, that's amazing. More institutional ownership, more cash for the company, which is critical for them to do anything. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna end the stream. I gotta go eat something, man. What do we got? Is there anything else? Any last questions that we should do? If anyone wants to watch more Bngo, right? We have a playlist called Bngo Must Know Bngo Information. The full due diligence is included in that. All of these videos, basically, they're all timeless. So they're still gonna be, well, relatively, they're still gonna be relevant like a week from now, a month from now, most of them. I don't mind cracking jokes about Robbie's all day, but serious discussions with him drains me. Well, here's the thing. If they want, yeah, I agree with you, my friend, but if they're going to be like, if they're going to actually give me reasons why they don't like Bionano, I would love to have a bear versus bull debate, right? I'd love to make him look stupid, right? I mean, I already do that every day, but every time Bngo goes up, that makes him look stupid. But when he says he's shorting at 4.30 and then now we're at like almost $6 a share. But what do you call it? Yeah, I don't see them ever having the courage to have an actual real debate, the Bears, about Bngo. The Bears are never gonna they're never gonna have the courage to debate us. They're never going to. So yeah, that's probably we're probably gonna do less Robbie crap soon. So anyways, yeah, last minute questions. We're out of here. We're out of here, boys. God, I don't even know if I'm gonna get 2 videos out the rest of the day. Maybe not. I'll get one, hopefully. At least one more. All right, boys, current positions, portfolio showcase. I show my portfolio every single day to ensure transparency, honesty, everything else, all that, blah, blah, yada, yada. Those are the positions, right? Bionano. Here, let me zoom this out here. Well, let me move this. All right, there you go. That is the amount of money I have in all of them. Mora, Bngo calls, JMIA, 1 share, a whopping 1 share for Bngo, a whopping 13 shares for Mora, and then a crazy 1,300 for Bngo, my friends. And those are the price targets. We already almost hit the June 13th price target, which this is very conservative. This needs to be more like 650, 620, at least 7, 8. But when I made it, it was at 441, and the market was wanting to crash, which I did not think it was likely, but I took that into consideration. Anyways, relevant information in regards to the title is finished now. All right, boys. I think everyone knows this stuff already. Yeah, I've already went over this stuff 2 other times today. A bull at 50. I should... Should I shave my beard or should I shave my head if we hit $50 a share? Oh man, we should make Robbie send a video of him shaving his head off, shaving his hair off if it's 50. Excuse me. Will your price start change most likely? I know it's a hard question. Sorry. Yes, it will be 7 or 8. Yes, absolutely. But it's contingent on the Nasdaq, which is why that's why I'm so hesitant, man. Once the Nasdaq, once the markets start becoming less dependent on the damn fear index, the UVXY. I hate this index with all my guts. At least since February 16th, I do. Then I will be more confident in saying, the Nasdaq's technicals and fundamentally it's bullish, but yes, if we break 6, of course, yes. Well, we're going to break 6 tomorrow if the Nasdaq's green, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, I think we're breaking 6 tomorrow if the Nasdaq's green. Easily. But who knows? Who knows, man? Anything can happen, man. What I'm more confident in is this. And then maybe I should do like a 5-year price target or like a 10-year price target, like, I don't know, $200, something crazy, because that's what truly matters, right? Day to day, month to month, it is all short-term noise in a sense. Anyways, yeah. Any other questions? All right, that's it. All right, man, this is not financial advice. Thank you so much, man. We're out of here. Bitcoin going to 30K. I hope so. If it does, I will load the boat. Anyways, yeah, we'll talk about that more tomorrow. Make sure you all also, last thing, right? Most important thing for every new viewer here and all the normal viewers, right? Upcoming live streams. This is the most fun that we have every day. Market open live stream. Usually they're crazy. Today's was a little boring. Almost every day, though, the market open is absolutely awesome and way better than this live stream, 100%, because we actually have stuff to talk about, right? Right now, I'm just going off of whatever comes to my mind, right? So make sure you set your reminder for the upcoming live stream, my friend. Anyways, with that, thank you so much. This is not financial advice. I will see y'all in the next one.